Hey guys, DT Gaming here. So I'm gonna do some fishing here on the sea. So this video is gonna be a bit of a long one because this is gonna be pretty much almost unedited, and we're on our way to the 34, and we're gonna see how much we can make out of a 2 hour session. So normally I would be streaming this to this content, but this one is gonna be just uploaded as is. So we'll see what we get. So using the Lurker 40002, I'm using it just for the weight. To outside, so and the white seed or white bead. Sorry. Fire tube C white and a safe, small safe. And down here is the outside hook. Maggot 4007 on all three extenders with the white beads. Okay. Now supposedly good fish come out of 34 on this lure, so we're gonna try it out, see what we get. Like I said, this is gonna be edited. We want to try at least get the catches, but not the weight. But then they'll still be edited, so maybe I'll just let it play on. See if figure out exactly where I want to be in this. I might just go to spark right on top of 34. The number 34 is. The reason I'm doing this because I'm looking to make some good silver because I really need to make it, and with only playing when I'm only doing videos, it's slowing me down. And I got 50,400 right now, and I'm trying to save up enough so I can get the Bolica. Then I don't know what I'll be saving after that. I haven't really figured it out. So we're just gonna do a little perk in here and just try to catch what we can get. We're in it for basically the bite rate. We're also in it for the money. So the more fish we can catch at a faster rate, I believe more silver we can make out of it. Might just put some music on while we're sitting fishing. I think changing the gear like that would actually drop the fish. Hoping to get something interesting in during this session. Last I've seen, there's a cafe order up with quite a few fish that we could actually turn into. I mean, turn in. But that was maybe a couple hours ago, though. Right now, these white maggots have the highest catch rate on our for stat page. Then after that is um the black foam, but this has double the catches though. So in the meantime, hopefully that you guys are doing well and you guys are catching some great fish. I've seen people are fishing the 144. Somebody in our group got a trophy Greenland halibut, um, 30 kg, I think it was. And somebody got a cuss trophy from there too. Last time I did the 144, I didn't do too very good because I was catching saits and haddocks. That's not what you want to catch on that deep of a hole. That sucks. Hopefully, you get better fish than this. I run out of stuff to talk about while I'm sitting there doing this. I guess that's kind of why I like to stream, so I can actually talk with you guys when I'm streaming. But it's Sunday today, so usually Saturday and Sunday I don't really stream uh, this game. I usually just play other games instead, but I don't know what else to play right now. I mean, I did find well, actually, I found a video on YouTube, and it was a demo of a game um, called um, "Will Follow the Light." And when I first saw it, I was actually pretty interested because I like any game that involves with ships and sailing and stuff like that. And when I saw that game, it right away it draws me. And glad I got to try it. I did do a video on it. You guys can check it out if you guys want. But this game, I like it. It works very well, and it comes out April 28th, and I definitely might buy it because if I do buy it, I want to stream it. So the games that I actually played that involved with ships, pirate games, guys. Pirate games were my favorite. So, like, if you were thinking of the Assassin's Creed series when they came out with Black Flag, that was really, really good. I loved it. And then they came on Assassin's Creed Rogue, another pirate theme game. So those two games I liked. And then I found out that they're doing a I think it's a remaster, not a remake. So that kind of got me excited to want to get that game. I think it's coming for the Switch too, which is great. And I do got the Switch too. So I think the game would play well. But then the last pirate themed game I played was Skull and Bones. That game I like because it had very intense storms and waves and just beautiful game in my opinion. But I'm trying to find something new to play. And I don't think I'll find a game like this. It's obvious. This game will always be my top game to be playing. And this is 9 years of me playing this game. And I went through two accounts, one on Steam, and then this is on standalone. I quit Steam. I don't remember. I think you know what? No, I know why. I mean, I'm not afraid to admit it. I screwed up with that account. Really didn't know exactly what I was doing because I was just buying gear and stuff. And then I remember we were at the time Babinock was actually playing, and we wanted a catfish, and I wanted to get the catfishing, and I remember buying the barracuda, but then I was told to get the cardinal. Get the cardinal. That's what I kept being told. And I looked at the prices in those bills, and I was like, damn, these are expensive. And I didn't want to spend that much money on a reel. But then I found this reel. I don't know what made me buy it. Trying to think what it was called. Um, oh, it was blue and it had like a counter on it. But it was like a big. I think it was a conventional, as far as I know of. Matter of fact, I think I can look it up because I don't know. No, probably not. It probably wouldn't show me what rod or reel I was using at that time. Well, I can't think of the name of that reel. It sounded like it had something to do with Monster, but it's not Monster. Um, they can minister, but that's not it. Oh, Century. Century reel. It was called. I don't know what I kept thinking of Monster for. Or Centaur. That's why I kept thinking of Monster because of Centaur. Centauri, I think it was called. It didn't have no gears change. I don't even know if it was a conventional. I think it was just a yeah, I think it was just a regular classic bait caster. Oh, this game just does not want to do well. We gotta get rid of non-markers. Only two of them, not a problem. But people have been at me on this account for a long time because they always tell me that I don't know how to play because I buy stupid stuff and that. I remember I got my head bitten off because I wanted to buy this reel before any information was released on this reel. I thought it looked pretty good. It was a decent reel and stuff, and almost like a whole group in Discord attacked me for it. And then I'm pretty sure when they probably realized that the Tega LTD 40 was nothing wrong with it. Matter of fact, everybody was going after this reel. But now it's time for me to move on and get a new reel for the C. I'm gonna have pretty much actually three reels if you think about it, because I got the Venga C40. I bought this reel first. I had the Tega C40 at first. Then I bought the LTD. Then the Venga. I bought the Venga for one reason. A while back, I remember somebody caught a Greenland shark off of that reel. It only took him 45 minutes to actually bring in a trophy of that fish. I was kind of impressed. And I've seen no information, nothing on YouTube of that reel being used. I asked around and people told me it's a garbage reel, don't get it, and I bought it anyways. Because the fact is, people told me not to get it. I bought it because I couldn't find anything on it, and I don't regret buying the reel. The only difference with that reel is that it has 100 meters less line, which really to me it makes no sense because I'll show you why here in just a moment. Because this reel looks super small compared to the Venga C40. So I don't know how this reel is able to hold more line versus the Venga. But also the Venga is a bit more slower on the reeling. But that's not the why I think it's actually good. One thing I noticed when you lock that reel has a whole different pull, in my opinion. You keep it into the one gear, you can pull the fish out of the water without much of a fight. I mean, of course, there's going to be a bit of a fight at the start, but that's how it goes. But once you get it under control, it's just going to be pulling, but you can keep reeling against it. I think that's what makes that reel really good, in my opinion. Okay, now let's look at something. Like I said, this has 357 meters of line. If we look right here, wait, hold on a minute. What did it say? 357. So 330. So It's not 100. It's basically maybe 20 less. But if you notice the reel is so much larger compared to that. And I want to show you guys what I mean by it. It kind of feels slower reels. This reel is not meant for these type of fish. I use this if I'm gonna do like heavy fishing in like deep holes. You've seen how the Tega LTD was working, how fast it took to bring fish up. You're gonna notice when I start reeling fish up that spool down there is gonna be much slower than what you're seeing with the Tega. It's slightly slower, but it's not a deal breaker. But you can keep it in the speed against heavy fish. Look at that. That was almost a trophy. Very nice. Like I said, to be honest, I don't regret buying this reel. So many people jumped me for buying it, and I bought it because I want to check it out myself, see what was wrong with it. And the only thing I could find wrong with it is maybe the 20 meters less of line, and I guess it's slightly slower when reeling fishing. That'll be the only thing I can see. So I'm just gonna be switching back to the other reel here. Because like I said, the other one's faster. I'd rather use the other reel in shallower holes. Now I'll probably use this in deeper holes, like the 144. I even troll with this one, actually. But lately, I've been using this on my Ultima casting 100 HH100 was it? For catfishing. I mean, I'm only be able to cast like 25, 30 meters, but it gets the job done. Because look at guys, in here, see that 92.7? I caught that fish within 5 minutes. No fight. And be honest with you, I can't find another one. Just trying my best to get a trophy catfish. Anyways, as I said, I'm gonna change this back. Anyways, hopefully that will get something interesting. I'm not changing no lures. I'm gonna keep everything as is. We're gonna keep fishing what we're using. We get a trophy, get a trophy. That's that'll just be a bonus. I guess what's gonna happen is that once I able to get the Bolica reel, I might have to save for another rod, believe it or not. And then after that, I guess save for, I don't know what I'll save for. We'll figure it out. I kind of want the Raptor, but then people kind of talk me out of it because the motor is. Somebody said that you only can the first 10, 20 meters, then you have to manually reel the fish in. So what's the point of that? I'm gonna have to ask around. That really is the case. Is it based on how much, how long you get to use it per session? That's why you can just basically use it the whole entire time of fishing. The automatic motor. Would love to try, at least try it, and see if I like it. But I don't know. I don't want to spend that much money if I'm not gonna like it. If that really is a case that it just stuck using 20 or 30 meters of before you have to manually use it yourself of reeling. I don't even think there's a gear change on that reel. But there are new reels added now, the Venga 2 and such. That's an option. They like 30,000 size now reel. Anyways, if you guys are watching up to this point, if you guys got to use the Raptor, let me know in the comments exactly what your experience is with it. Is it really true with the motor only works um like that? Like you only get to use it like for the first 20, 30 meters, and you gotta manually reel in the rest of the fish. That kind of defeats the purpose, in my opinion. I don't want to spend that much silver if that really is the case. I think it just don't make sense. I think the person asked about this, and they told me in the comments that that was are for daily spots or spot hunters like that, and he got a trophy halibut because I seen he used that reel for it. And he said that he only got to be able to use 30 reel in 30 first 30 meters, and after that, you had to manually reel the rest. That's the part that's confusing me at the moment. But I think that Borlica is gonna be my the next reel I'm definitely gonna go after. And eventually I do wanna get the house on the sea. I can get some crazy waves here. And make sure no storm coming. Good luck trying to stay in that 144 in this. That's gonna be hell. Usually when the waves get like this, you don't really want to perk. You just let it sit and the fish come to you. You see I got a bite, but it got up as quick as it bit. So technically there's no fish lost. It didn't say no fish FTA or anything like that. Yeah, how the waves affect your fishing here, or the wind. The wind came, and all of a sudden, I'm not getting the same bite. They would love to get that the Spiny Dogfish trophies. They still have not got uh that fish. Yeah, I think. I think for once I got 6 of these sculpins of over 600 grams. That usually is for cafe orders. Can never find 6 of them fish. I get up to 5, and then it's all under 600 then. But I doubt there's going to be an order. That's why they're coming out, because there's not an order for them right now. There are those the BBU pouch, but I need over 500 or some gram. Like 3 of them, I think 570. So far, I haven't found anything that size. If anything, we probably find them at night, because I noticed the ill pelts kind of like to bite more at night than anything. Also, if you wondering, no, I got, I had a driver update for my NVIDIA graphic card, and the driver update for that forced me to update the NVIDIA broadcast to the version that I did not want because it has some type of issue or bogs your system down, like a memory leak or something. So basically, doing this recording, I am more of a stress test to test the out the audio course and also the well the playing the game, make sure it's not stuttering or anything. That's what I'm trying to find out. So far, I'm seeing no stuttering. I don't know about the audio. The biggest problem I had with this version of the video broadcast was that every noise you heard, it echoed. Everything echoed, even though I had the noise canceling and the echoing effect on. It did not do nothing. I guess basically what we're doing, we're just gonna keep going until we get to 100 fish. There's a possible chance we actually might reach that mark before the 2 hours is up. Maybe, I don't know. You can tell when night comes, it slows down. That's another save. Could be a um Pollock too. Pollock's and safe, both like the same. Might need to move in a bit, otherwise we're gonna drift out of here. Should be fine though. Six 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 start. Evil baby shark. Anyways, I don't know what else to talk about. Wind got to 11 and it stayed there. They were could be strong. Well, so it's 5.3. So, you know what? If you notice that for the next day, it's 11 wins. Hell, Kenyon, pick up the damn shark. We're sitting there flapping like a flag. I'm getting tiny dogfish now. Maybe it'd be nice to give me a trophy. It's probably using a larger safe. It's because I know the spiny dogfish like the larger larger plays. Alright, let me check the catches real quick. Maggot. Okay, so it's definitely coming out the maggot. They all are. Not the lurker. So changing the flay size wouldn't even matter then. Ah, that's a not marker. A lot of these fish might be non-markers. Chris is barely even a marker. Come on, I'm having a hard enough time to get the hurricane to work because the damn moving the bottom light don't want to stay. Nights is stuck. I was really on the wrong gear for a moment. No, where just let it sit and just wait for a fish. Hurricane seems to be not working as good as it wanted to. want to make sure I'm recording. So about an hour in now. Come on, game. Why don't give me no fish all of a sudden? I'm gonna move a little bit. I'm gonna stay in the 34, but I'm gonna just move somewhere else in the 34. 570. I think I need two more of that size. It's been a while since I've seen a heavier fish. Yeah, it's a kind of fish you want. I made the 50 fish. Oh man, just realized we're outside the hole now. So when I get to the next fish, I have to move. I don't like wasting a cast. Hopefully something will grab this on the fall. I find it strange that little place bit on the drop. Usually they're at the bottom. Herb. Archie, I'm on C. Right there, Tusk. Nice. Hold on a minute. Maybe a small port beagle, maybe. Oh, sometimes these cards quite different. Hey, buddy. 60 fish now. Look at that. He's getting trolled by that fish. Ew. 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 Oh, wait, bites go down quite a bit. I don't know if I'm gonna reach 100 fish. The funny thing is, I've not found one under safe under 3 kg. I don't think the states are being bid even. Remember that being at 159 earlier, like when I first started, and it's 158 now. All right, nighttime's approaching again. Maybe I might be able to find more spiny dogfish. I gotta move though. Speaking of small states, that guy will fast. His wind will die down. Husk. Oh, even you try to pull up the fish like that, and if it pulls, makes you think it's a cusk. Cusks do that too. Same thing with the cods. I didn't know European place did the same thing. I mean, I guess if they're good size, then it could. No, turbits do that too. Hmm. I'd maybe. Got some pull though. Got some head shakes. That's a poor beagle. No. Conger. Like that. Wow, come on, game. Hard enough to get a goddamn fish to bite. Hey, just throw it off. Maybe more easier to actually reach that number if I went and used a shrimp and just got a bunch of fish off of that. I might reach 80 fish at least. Yeah, I'm gonna reach 80. Finally got the trophy. Beautiful. We'll check see what he bid on. Could have bit the fish. Well, actually, no. I see 58 up there still, so he ate the maggot. Yep. I'm being grabbed. I see the flickering. I had milk as much as I can get out of this last part of the ticket. Or maybe I should actually get this screenshot too. A new a new star. Literally waited till the last minute. That's crazy. That's a big guy. Look at that. 154. Mr. Cranky Pants. Nice fish. Only found one size of that. Alright. Nothing ready to turn in. An hour and 55 minutes of fishing. 2,000. So 1,613 silver without that trophy. To be fair, it would have been 1,300 without that too, but that's beautiful. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for the video. Like the video, hit the like button, appreciate it. I thank you for watching. Bye guys.